Maybe. I hit the button. Question is, did the button work? There we go. Is my headset? Yeah, my headset's on. How's it going, Stardust? Trying to get the music audio right. Turn it down just a tad bit. Cool. Gaming. Are you an epic gamer? Alright. Oh, gosh, let's get some bees going. Alright, so I was streaming last night. Oh my god, wait, I can still hear my own stream. Stop. There we go. Cool. Okay. So, yesterday, spent some time getting all this going. Just a sec. So we actually have a place for all the bees. It's not done yet, but it's, you know, good way there. Plan for today is we're going to get some breeding going while we allow, I think it's called Agon or Agon or something, more of this stuff going in the assembler. Let's see how much we got. Yeah, so we got a ton of this getting crafted. And it takes a while, so we're going to let that go. Do its thing. In the meantime, we are going to start breeding some bees. Okay, so we got a ton of drones for these guys, and I want to get 2 hives for each kind of bee. So we're going to start with 2 of those. And then we're going to get a bunch of hives going with different bees, so we can start going for the commons, or whatever they're called. Trying to evenly spread these. Okay, so let's run over to the hive area. Yeah, I like how it's coming out. There's definitely more than enough space. Right now I'm just trying to double this up so it's the wall's a little bit thicker. It doesn't look as flimsy. And then my plan is to put like a basalt, I guess, trim around here. Then we're gonna have a big glass dome to seal it all up. All right, let's get these bees going. I was thinking earlier today before the stream, I want to have, like, I guess rows like this. We'll have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, and this guy kind of ruins that double matching. So we're actually going to get rid of these each side, and we're gonna put them here like this. That way we maintain the system. Why did I just... Is there a game sound? Yeah, there is. Okay. Alright, let's get a bunch of these going. That there. Are there any more bees we can do? I don't think we can do the modest ones. I think we might be able to do Rocky. I don't actually know. We'll see if that works. Let's see. We need flowers, don't we? Let's just get some tulips. I'll just spatter these around randomly. You happy? No flowers. There's literally a flower right there. Come on, use your brain. You got it. I believe in you. These guys are going. What? Why are you? Okay, there we go. I don't know why they were being so picky. Whatever. Very cool. These guys are going. And more. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, this steel finish. Let's get all this stuff. So, there's a couple machines I want to get today while we're sort of waiting for the bees to process and waiting for all the blocks to be made. Yesterday I was looking at the sifter because we need to mass produce glass, and sand is easy to come by. Flint is a little more annoying, but I think if you just use one of these sifting machines. Let me see. Yeah, basic sifter. It's LV. You can get a ton of flint pretty easily. So one of these would just completely solve that problem. I don't know what else these are used for. There's, yeah, some random things for stuff, like mostly gems, it seems. Is there anything else? Oh, you can use it for the quartz and diamonds. Interesting.
So it's like the animal.
Lapis, what?
So it's like the animal.
Animal?
The sift. Like the green and red animal. In Minecraft.
What? Oh, what the fuck is it called? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, isn't it also called the...
No, it is not called that. It is called something completely different. Let me look up. Minecraft ancient mob. Mob vote. The sniffer.
Sniffer.
Not the sifter. The sniffer.
Ting.
No. Not quite. Alright, so we're gonna get one of these first. We may do some electrical infrastructure stuff as well. Kind of depends what time permits. My main focus is just doing bee stuff, though. This is more side stuff. We have the circuits. Let's get the machine hull. One thing I do want to look into is polyethylene. I don't know if this requires MV. I don't think it does. Do you get ethylene? Ethanol. Sulfuric acid? I don't know. But I was looking around yesterday and it seems like there's a lot of recipes that want ethylene. P, let's go. Yeah. get it at some point. I think it's the lightly cracked, like, oil or something that you get it from. I don't know. We still need to set up some actual oil infrastructure, so I don't know if it's going to happen right away. Okay, yeah, I was looking at this. This recipe wanted polyethylene. So we either had to get polyethylene for this, or we have to get the raw carbon mesh. Severely steam cracked refinery. Gas is the best if I remember. Okay. So noted. I also saw this, but this also requires polyethylene. I'm not. So. In which case it would be easier to just go the other route. With the tinfoil and the steel wire. Okay, so looks like we might be doing some polyethylene today. Honestly, if it's gonna end up like that, I kind of just want to improve the infrastructure instead, because we're kind of running out of space for machines here. So maybe today will finally be infrastructure day, where we make this not a complete and utter mess. Yeah, let's do that. We gotta do it at some point. Ideally sooner rather than later. Okay, so let's get all this away.
I'm trying to stay quiet.
It's so loud.
It just gummy worms.
Gummy bears.
Oh yeah. Gummibärchen.
Yeah. Okay, so we need 6 of these things. We need 24 lithium batteries. Why did I type in 24? I think I might be stupid. So that's MV. Large lithium, jeez. Okay, so we want 24 of these guys. And then we need 12 total. I guess I should probably explain the goal for the setup. So I think I've said before, I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 6 areas just be filled with normal 1-block machines. And I want 1 battery buffer per thing, outputting 4 amps. So we just don't really have to worry about power for each section. So that means we need a total of 24 batteries to fill the battery buffers. And then I want 2 of these basic steam turbines for each battery buffer. So it won't be able to like constantly power it, but it'll be able to, you know, maintain it at least for a little bit while it's being used. So basic steam turbine. So if we want 12 total, I believe we have 3 right now. So 1, 2, 3. So we need a total of 9 of those guys. Okay. Now the fun part. We gotta break all this down. Can I? Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Scheisse, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Can I move that up to there first? Okay, what if I do this? If I break this one down first. Okay, I think I'm going to do this recipe just so we don't use the existing wires. Okay. We just need that on top of it. And that should be everything for that. So we'll move this back up. Move this guy down. Yeah, I don't have polyethylene, which is very annoying. Yeah, we'll have to get that pretty soon. I kind of want like an actual setup for it though. File, hammer, saw. Then we need 24 alloy plates. Where is the bending machine? Which means we need some of that. Fuck. Okay. I think that's all that broken down, because... Okay, we get lithium from lepidolite, I think it was? Or is it spodumene? Not lepidolite. I don't think we have 48 lithium, but we do have a lot. Check, I think I emptied all that out. Let me go see what I got. Where is it? I know I have lithium. What? Sodium, cadmium, carbon. Where is all my lithium? Did I put it in the wrong? Yes, I did. Oh, I guess technically that does count as an actual metal. Yeah, I guess it counts. So we need 24 or 48 lithium dust, which means we need 12 more than what we have. And the only way to get this efficiently is gonna be centrifuging some stuff. So I think we still have some spodumene. I think we used up all the lepidolite though. Let me see. I believe we want to save spodumene. So I think it's rare. So we'll have to go mine some more lepidolite. Okay. So we have to go mine a little bit more. Let's bring this guy to the bottom. Why are you not? Why is this not? There we go. Okay, I know we have the fluid pipes. We're gonna need the rotors. And we're gonna need the motors. And we're gonna need the machine hulls. And the machine casings. I think that breaks it down as much as we really need it to. Okay, so I think we can get pretty much all of this. Except for the lithium battery. So I think we're gonna go mining for a little bit first. Let's check on the bees real quick. I think we need to sleep. Yeah. So we'll go mining first, get all the lithium we need. And then we'll move on from there. So let's turn on the ore veins. Get which one has the lepidolite. Rock salt vein. Okay. Salt, salt, salt. I think this is the one we were using before. if I remember correctly, I think we also used most of the lepidolite that was there, if not all. Alright, real quick, I want to try throwing this in here and see what happens. How are you guys doing? Doing stuff. You happy? You seem happy. Cool. We can start shooting out rocky drones. That's going to be useful for automating stuff like tin or iron or whatever else. And as far as I know, it's the only way to, like, properly automate any kind of, like, metals and that sort of thing early in the game. As far as I know, the only other way to do it is the miner. But you don't even get that till a good bit later. Alright, let's head down. Do we have torches on us? We have some. We don't have our backpacks, though. Yeah. Okay, there's still some lepidolite. I imagine most of this is going to get used up pretty quickly. I don't remember before the map reset when I moved to 2.8. I think there was another salt vein down here somewhere, and it was like on the surface as well. Are you good, bro? Are you gonna... Okay, I guess not. One, two, three, four. What? Yeah, okay. I think that's how math works. Let's actually turn on the spawning overlay real quick. The song? Or is that the game? I think that's the game freaking out. Oh, my inventory's full. That's what it is. I was like, what the hell's that dinging sound? Alright, well that is all of the lepidolite that's going to be here. So let's run back. and process all of this. I kind of doubt that this is going to be enough for the extra 12 that we need. So we will most likely have to go looking elsewhere. But we'll just get this processing and do some other stuff while we wait. Oh my god, there's so many different kinds of gems. Luckily, we can fit all of them. Okay, that goes in there. Bam, bam, bam. Vanadium magnetite, rock, and dirt. We need to update that barrel, or upgrade that barrel at some point. And feathers. Okay, let's get all this stuff processing. I think we do actually have some extra dust sitting around. So yeah, we just have to get this to the impure and then you centrifuge it. So let's grab the... Oh, actually, it would be down here. Lepidolite and lepidolite. Okay, let's get all this going. Oh god, we got so much stuff here. Yeah, we'll get all this centrifuged after we get the lithium that we need. I'm gonna focus on that before we do anything else. Alright, that will go... let's work on this battery alloy. I feel like that would be pretty easy. Are you? Hello? Oh, I put it in the chest, not in the... Alright, let's get... battery alloy. I think we have enough lead, because we made a bunch earlier. So we need 40 of that, 10 antimony. We just throw that in pretty simply. I think we have a good amount of wire somewhere. I thought, oh no, I think I put it, in here. So we'll get 24 of that. Okay, we got nothing in there, so we can store resources for crafting. Let's get that battery alloy. Oh, don't do that. Okay, and then we just gotta plate that. What are we doing here? Steam lava chicken, yeah, it's not copyrighted. It's in the Minecraft, so it doesn't copyright.
The song with the lyrics?
I guess that one might be copyrighted.
Mm-hmm.
Shh, it's fine. Alright, we'll just wait for this to finish and then we'll bendy it up. Okay, bendy. Alright, next thing, let's do these turbines. So this is a stack and 26. Get those extruding. How are we doing Wow, that is so much slower than I remember. What's power? Oh, we need to stop that. That is way too much power. Oh god, now it's gonna keep power failing. Okay, that one keeps going. That's all that matters. Yeah, look, it's a blood moon. I didn't even realize that. Lovely.
Fair play.
What?
Fair play. Lovely.
What?
Fair play is lovely.
No. Which just means that this fucking area is gonna become a death trap. That's still power failing. What can we do in the meantime? Get all the steel we need. So we need an absolute fuck ton of it. How much do we need for? We need 54 plus 81. So 54 plus 81. Which is 81 in stack number. Okay, can you give me like 81 as, okay, I guess not. I think it's just 17. Cool. So all that needs to get turned into plates. We also need, what, 18 wrought iron plus 30, or plus 12, 430. Get all this in here. Should be all the plates at some point. Any more plates? I think that's all of them. I do think we need to get more cable, though. We're kind of low on that. How's this doing? Very, very full. Okay. And we ran out of the other shit. The gray stuff. Okay, let me grab all the dish. Yes, I know your power failing. I believe in you. It's still going. Put all this stuff away so we can get the rubber going. I know I had rubber cells. Yeah, we'll take all this. And we'll take a stack of this. Just make as much as we can. I forget which recipe it is. I think it's just the 24th one, right? Yeah, 24. Cool. It's already set to that. Let's get all of the rubber unloaded and go. Holy screen red. Yeah, well, blood moon. That's how it goes. Wow, that's really struggling, isn't it? I guess technically we could just throw the tin in there, because it's not going to be able to do anything. Oh, the lovely sounds of power failing. Check on the lithium. Yeah, there's no way in hell this is going to be 12 lithium. Could probably do the wire mill without a power failing. I honestly don't know. Alright, anything else we need to make? It's really just the motors, but we can't make much for that until all the other stuff is done, because we're going to overload the system. Because we have all the stuff for that, we have all the stuff for that. That's already made. That's right. Let's get the 18 bronze pipe. Oh, we only have 17. God damn it. Can I, like, easily get this somehow? No, the game's gonna be annoying. Okay. Get my damn hammer out. Or wrench, sorry, not hammer. I know how to speak words. Boop. Put the extra one away. Get in there. There you go. God, these battery alloy plates really take a long ass time. The glorious sounds of power failure. Okay, let's get all this out as well. We'll just throw it there for now. We're kind of playing the waiting game until this blood moon's over, unfortunately. Can't really do a whole lot. Anything in here? Oh, some cactus coke. I guess we can go throw this in the BBFs. Blub. 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 And blub. Does that work? Cool. Never have too much steel. How are we doing here? Why is that such low power? That's not good. Why is that happening? Please do better. As long as this is full, that's all I care about. Yeah, so once we have all the extra steam turbines in, we'll hopefully be good on infrastructure for quite a while. I mean, with the pot and pipes and just like more power than we would ever need in each block, it would be big chillin'. Another thing I want to do as a part of this is get all of these barrels and hoppers. But that's going to happen after we do all the other stuff. Okay, let's get the empty battery things. Battery hole. Bam. And then we're just waiting on lithium. Grab it out. How much more did we get? Actually, I think we have a little bit more, a little bit of light that needs to be processed. Cross our fingers we get really lucky with the chances on that stuff. The water plates are done, that's nice. Okay, can you shut up? I know you're having problems, but you don't have to be screaming. Oh, you know what we could do with the iron plates? We could start making all these machine casings. Is this guy done? He is done. Grab that. And we will pick up the spare oil. So what you working on, Stardust? You said you had some of your power stuff done. At least you said you had the math done. Have you started any, like, implementation for it? Of course, this guy really is not happy. Random garbage. Understandable. I guess I could just throw that in now. Just get as much of a process as possible. I don't know if these stack. I imagine they do not. Oh, they do. Okay. Bunch of glass dust. How much more iron or steel? Just a tad bit. How are we doing on lithium? 8. We need 4 more. Let's go do a little bit of mining. And then we'll come back and cross our fingers that we actually have enough finally. So I believe it was like, it was down here somewhere where that other salt vein was. Oh, I did not see. Or you had the, you sent a picture. Yeah, that thing. That horrid beast of turbines. Is that your entire power setup? Just a giant block of turbines? It looks totally looks normal. Yeah. No, I trust you. Probably looks magnificent. Yeah, I remember there being oil sands here. I could have sworn there was a salt vein, like, on the surface. So let's get rid of that spawning thing. Maybe it was further down that hole. Maybe it was over here? Maybe it was down there. I do not remember. Let's try down here. Oh. Okay, this is just gonna be one of those holes that, like, ends up having nothing because the goddamn thing spawned in the way. Yep, lovely. Oh, there we go. With the 2 multi-blocks and the screenshots and my power gen carriers. Screenshots, you know, understandable. I can't, like, I honestly look at this and I can't even tell what I'm looking at. I'm gonna be so real. It's just a block. It's a block of something. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do some diggy hole to find this thing. Absolutely sure there isn't another sulfate here, right? Yeah, there's only that one. Here we go. That was fast. Yay, more appetite. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Why don't you stay over there? Ooh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. The light blue on the left is one, the high contrast grays on the right is another. Understandable. Tin vein, yay. I genuinely do not remember where this thing is. Is this it? Nope, another tin vein. Wherefore art thou, salt vein? It probably isn't here, because this looks untouched. Oh my god! Go, 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 go. Death, 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 death. Oh, fuck. Why does my spawn always get obstructed? This is so stupid.
Are you far from away from base?
Yep.
How far?
Pretty far.
Do you remember where you were?
I have waypoints. I have a couple hours till the sun goes down, so the question is not can I get there, but will I have enough food to get there? So I gotta get down the hole without dying. That'll be fun. Blueberries save me. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Give me pears. If I make it, it's gonna be real close. Oh, come on. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. Free food. Oh my god, go, 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 go. It's about to start getting real dark real fast. Run. Oh, come on. It's less than 100 blocks away. Or it's almost 100 blocks away, I should say. Climb the mountain faster, you stupid. Alright. The only way I'm going to be able to get there in time is doing something real stupid. We're going to cheat a little. If you turn on this, it's really easy to see where all the contours are. Okay, I need a couple blocks just to get myself down there. Let's hope there aren't any mobs, or else I'm gonna die. Ow. Fucking creeper! Block. Torch. We're being chillin'. Everything's a-okay. Let's heal. Let's get everything back where it's supposed to be. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get some building blocks out. Alrighty, and let's sleep. Where's my bed? There it is. Okay, everything worked out. I am an epic gamer. I don't know. I'm so glad that was a concussion creeper. We completely lucked out with that. Ugh. Give me salt, you stupid game. I'm an epic gamer. Fuck you. I'm out of here. Where in the hell is this salt vein? Am I even in the right? Yeah, I am. Another tin vein, yay! Where is... Did I really use that much cobblestone that quickly? Oh, it was just like right there. See, I could have sworn that's where the fucking lepidolite was. It was like on the surface. There's a big ass skeleton that has exploded for some reason. The fuck, pyrochlore? No idea what that is. Is it over here? I do not remember. tin incident? You have not told me about a tin incident. What is the tin incident? Damn, maybe I'm just crazy. I could have sworn there was something down here. We could try going up this way, see if we find anything. Basically spent a week looking for a tin vein, found 2 mica veins along the way, and only finding a tin vein did I realize some mica has tin in it. Yeah. I mean, almost the same thing happened with me. I found mica veins really easily, and tin was just constantly a pain in the ass. Until I eventually found a tin vein, and then, you know, all my problems were resolved, but finding it was more work than you'd think. Why are there so many coal veins? I kind of remember coal being hard to find. At least earlier in the playthrough, but it must not have been, because I seem to be finding it everywhere. Oh, more tin. Not what I'm looking for, but cool, I guess. Oh, game not happy. What is that? Stop. What is this? More tin. Awesome. Ow, ow, stop. We're good. Everything's fine. Don't even worry about it. I don't know where the salt is. I'm very confused. Let's try some. It's down there. The abyss, indeed. Don't you just love suddenly plunging into a dark hole, sentenced to death by whatever thing is going to slap you the hardest? That gave me the... Okay. Maybe I've already discovered that. I don't know. Is it down here? Oh, but there's a spawner. Interesting. Did I already get the stuff from this? I did not. I love free shit. Can't believe you don't have purple hearts yet. I haven't been really focusing on the food stuff, to be honest. Kind of been a background thing for me. I, you know, will at some point, like, actually work on the Pam's stuff. I just, like, have no motivation to do that. Because it's going to be like a minuscule improvement at most. You good, game?
Are you having a
Apparently not.
stroke?
Pretty much. Game's a little quirky sometimes. Boo-doop, 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 boo-doop. Doot 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 dot doot dot doot dot doot. What is that? That's not what I want. Gibbs salt. Gibbs salt. That's not salt, game. Why would you do this to me? Okay, we're gonna have to sleep in a sec. It's getting dark out here. I'm actually so annoyed. Where is that fucking lepidolite? I swear on my father's left ass cheek there was a lepidolite vein somewhere around here. Maybe it was further south? I do not remember. I could go back to the older streams. I need lithium. That's what I'm trying to do all this for. Let me go back to, like, the old streams and see if I can figure out where this is. Because it would genuinely be faster. Oh, God. We gotta go way back. Probably just gotta go way back and then find the stream where I actually opened my map. Okay, I think this one has the correct map. Problems, I don't think I did any mining here. Oh, come on, open your map, you dumbass. Do 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 do. That doesn't have it, that doesn't have it, that doesn't have it. I didn't open my map a single time this entire fucking 3.5 hour stream. Ah! Okay, this one's gotta have it. This is like pre-cactus farm. This is back when I was building the wall. Oh god, that was ages ago at this point. Maybe that's too long ago. Oh gosh. Okay, this looks promising. Oh. Okay, I opened my map. Where is it? Zoom out more. Okay, I see it. I found it. I fucking found it. Okay. It is... If I had gone one more vein lower than these tin veins over here, I would have found it. It is like right over here. Should be right here. Oh my god! Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah! I was right. Hallelujah. I found it. It is time to dig, my brothers. It is a mob fest down there. Oh god. Light it up. Okay, there's just a skeleton. Holy fuck, he's got like rapid fire. Death. Oh my god. Oh shit, I can't even. He's, No, no. Die. Yes. I am a wiener. Much of this stuff we got. Maybe we can get like a stack. That should be enough. Let me actually. What the fuck just died over there? What is dying around me? Wait, we'll get a stack of this stuff and then we'll head back to the base. That should be more than enough to get the 4 fucking lithium that we need. Hopefully then the plates and the fans will also be done. So we can do all the wires. So we also need to get insulated 4 times, or 4 amp cable to actually run everything. So, to connect all the machines and whatnot. Because right now everything's just 1 amp, and it's useless, so. What'd you do? What hath thee done, O great one? Okay. That's not English, Stardust. I'm gonna need words. Thank you. That's actually insane. Good shit, bro. I think I've heard. I forget what Ultra Kill is. I very recently was introduced to Ultra Kill. I haven't actually checked it out, but I know the name. Oh, wait, shit, we have a stack. What am I doing? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Bloop, bloop. And we're out of here. Okay. Let's go get the last bit of fucking lithium. And then we should have all the resources we need to get this power infrastructure done. And then we will never have to worry about power, at least until we make it to MV. As for single block machines, I imagine we'll be making at least one more EBF. So, really, more hours than in Greg Tech. That's insane. God damn. Actually, speaking of hours, what am I at now? 153. Cross the 150 mark. Let's get rid of this, and we'll get rid of that. At some point, I want to get rid of all the torches here and make this area look nicer. Get rid of the trees. You know, maybe add like a garden or a park or something. Make it look a little nicer. It's kind of a mess right now. Okay, let's go empty our inventory, because it is a complete and utter mess. Neodymium dust, what the hell? Didn't even know we had that. Cool, I guess. Okay, all the deer's backpacks are done. Let's get some of this and some of that. And we'll put those back. And as usual, we have a bunch of random fucking gems. Not as many as usual though, which is nice. Silver, copper, silver, mineral sand, that and that. Cool. Just keep hitting clips. I run 600 in DTNH over a few rounds. I had 800 in Ultra Kill. Bro, get that OBS going. Alright? Don't let your crazy flicks go to waste, my guy. Alright, let's go grab the materials that we put away. Some of that and some of that. All those plates should be done. Hopefully, yep. Let's get all of the casings that we need. So that is 72, and then we need 48 for this guy. And I believe it's actually 8 for the thing. Cool. Let's get all the iron rods. Because if we don't have enough, that's going to take 12 years to make. Okay, yeah, we do not have enough. Okay. Do your thing, Mr. Lathe. Also, the work. I did the wrong recipe. I'm gonna shoot somebody. Oh, we also need to grab Trinidat. Let's get another tin to replace the one we accidentally used. Okay, now we can go make the actual thing that we want. So you need to make sure it's on circuit 4. Okay, so we should get 15 machine holes. And then we need, what is that, 18? I think that's 18 magnetic rods. Blam. And we just need a bunch of copper stuff. So get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Are the fans done? Yes, they are. Get rid of that. Let's go get the 9 circuits that we need. Starting to run a little low here. Might need to make some more. Might want to rush the circuit assembler, to be honest. We got that, we got that, we got that. Sure, I'm moving all this stuff around. Another thing I want to do is get all the damn conveyors we need for all these machines. Do ourselves a favor and just make our lives easier. Okay, we got all the magnetic rods. Just gotta wait on the wire mill to finish up the big boy cable. Actually, are we? Okay, hopefully we're not short tin cable. I think we'll just have enough to get the 6 chests we need. Okay, hopefully that's everything. While we're waiting on the wire mill, I'm gonna look at the bees. It is pitch black outside. Let's not do that quite yet. So speedy. So we actually want to breed these with the ones that have different traits, because I think that'll make it more likely to convert into the guy that we want. The rocky guy should be done too. Cool. Keep getting more of these drones. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more chests, actually, so we have a place to dump all of the random bees we're gonna be getting. I'm pretty sure there's like an apiarist chest you can get as well. That's like specifically designed for storing bees. So we may want to look into getting ourselves one of those. Blue, blue, blue. Fuck. Alright, we'll leave those guys to do their thing. Oh, we didn't put the saddle away. Why didn't we do that? Where the fuck would that go? I honestly, just throw it in there. How are we doing, Mr. Wiremill? Almost done. Let's check on the spinny boy. Cool, we got enough. Let's go finish the last few batteries. Schlump. So that guy's done. And get that going. That guy will be done in just a second. Just need copper wire. Believe we can get all the battery buffers though. Cool. Free quest as well. Don't mind if I do. Here's what comes after this. MP stuff. Yeah, this isn't gonna be happening for a while. Unfortunately. We could technically get this guy, but that's... yeah, that's more of a later thing once we've completed most of LV. And we're just kind of cleaning up the extra quests to fulfill the completionist that I am. Is there like a side quest here? Oh, Transformers. Okay. That might be useful for if we want to, I don't know, maybe do something with the EBFs. So we can transform into MV. Don't know exactly how that works, but I assume that's roughly how it do. I deserve a gummy bear for what you just did to me. I just got physically assaulted by my girlfriend. I want a gummy bear.
No witnesses.
Okay, fine, no witnesses. I retract all of my statements. She has done nothing to me, and I should now receive a gummy bear. Unlawfully obtained gummy bear.
Pick the color.
Purple.
Okay, I have...
That works. Why are you? Yummy. Thank you.
Yes. Bitte.
Okay. Now we need like a stack of the 4 amp cable.
Otherwise.
Hmm? No, the sun, it burns. I live in the darkness. Okay, so technically we could get all the actual infrastructure built up. The only thing is we don't have the cable, which is kind of annoying. Because the other 2 sections are actually doing stuff, we're going to use this section as a guinea pig to figure out how we want to set this up. Oh yeah, we're also going to need some bottom pipe. Okay. So we will have cable coming along here. I just want M4. Can I get 4 amp cable? You're taking forever. What are you doing?
Finding my Rubik's Cube.
I don't think it's here.
If it's not here, then I don't know where it is. It's like the perfect fidget toy. I
Did you check the box that I throw all of your stuff into?
yeah, I just don't.
Can you get me a coffee thing?
I just fed you 5 gummy bears.
4 gummy bears.
You can count in your mouth now?
Yes, I can.
Not a nice.
Please.
That.
Thank you. Oh. She calls me fat. She's the one who bought a giant bag of gummy bears, like a pound bag of gummy bears.
Do not talk about my business.
Your business? Your biznatch? She's pulling. I'm being physically. Ow. Why are you so mean? Why are you mean to me?
Because you're mean to me.
Yeah, but she. That's the difference.
You scoot that way,
No.
fat fuck.
Nope. Ow!
Then scoot!
No.
So I can look for my thing.
You can look at my ass.
More.
No. No.
More.
No.
Sit up straight.
I am sitting up straight.
Get up.
I've never seen this woman more desperate for something in her life.
It's a 3x1 Rubik's Cube. Well, it's not technically a cube, it's more like a Rubik's plate. Where is it?
Bruh. We're gonna need way more rubber. Okay, we need rubber
Then we
dust.
get on the plane.
I don't know.
I'm not asking you.
Then why'd you say it out loud?
Can I just talk to myself?
No. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
I'm the one who's taught me that phrase. Shut the fuck up.
I could say so many things to that.
Where is my beloved?
I don't know.
Do you take him? Do you take him?
No.
Yes, it's not here.
Oh shit, I turned off the power for this. I'm stupid. Hold up. Okay, that should work now. Happy? There we go. Make rubber. Got fucked over by invincible enemies, understandable. It's basically just infernal mobs. I already checked in there. I just need like 8 of this shit, and then I can do some.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. That was perfectly aimed in all the wrong ways. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm being abused.
She says, pulling on my armpit hair.
That's nothing compared to what you
Oh,
just
yeah,
did.
yeah. You know, I just lightly threw
You
a
just
ball
threw
at you.
something at me.
Deserved.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
I didn't say none.
What is this?
Anal probe.
Can I scrape with it?
No. I hate how I can't get. Come on. Game. Why can I not? Oh, I'm using the wrong tool, that's why. I'm smart. Can you not? Two, three, four. Yeah, because you can stack them in there. Okay, and then we want 2 turbines. Like that. Bam. 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 That's already getting steam. Cool. Give that one steam. And it all should be working in theory. Yep. Okay. 1 of 6. That's 2. Just learn new tech. This is huge. He's advancing. Why are you being annoying? When women have energy, they just have this ability to annoy the fuck out of everything around them. This is seriously a thing that needs to be studied in science. Is why are women like this? She's currently got her heel placed on the top of my head. And she has no regard for the fact that her feet smell or that this hurts my head. And you see, if I were to do the exact same thing, I would be a bad person because it smells bad and it hurts her. She's now vibrating. Can you not? Why are you vibrating? Oh, okay. I got it. Set that up. Get the output going the right way. Connect that. Connect that. Ooba-da. Ooba-da. It's 2 out of 6. I need 100 hours. You would think I've learned literally everything the game has to offer, but no. I mean, that's so many games. I mean, less than you would think, but that is the mark of a good game. I mean, the one I always think about is like Terraria. Like, I have 1,500 hours in that game, and there's just always something weird that I had no idea even existed. Some obscure tech. Why are you like this? Why? Are you desperate for attention or something?
No, I'm just hyper.
Hyper, okay. So the answer to are you desperate for attention is yes.
No.
See, the more confidently a woman says no, the more, likely it is that they actually mean yes. Okay. Get rid of that. This one's all wired up. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we should never have problems with power. That guy. Let's do this one next. Get all this connected up properly. Output, output. That way, connect that. Connect these two. Bam, bam. And we need to extend this out a little bit. Bam, bam. I should now be charging up this guy. Cool. Just gotta do the two over here.
No, 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 ow, ow, my feet.
Is woman. Is annoying. Gets attacked for being annoying. Complains is being attacked for being annoying. Oh, thank you. How kind. Okay, get the last of the wire in. And I just gotta connect all this shit up. Oh, these aren't facing the right way. Hadiba, and Hadiba, and Hadiba, and Hadiba, and Hadiba, and Hadiba. And then we just gotta connect the pipes up. Okay, that should be all of the new infrastructure installed. Heal. So fingers crossed, this means no more power problems. And everything can kind of just do its own thing. Okay, we kind of got like a bunch of random products everywhere, so let's get some of this emptied think this guy has got quite a few more operations. We'll just let him do his thing. Boop, 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 boop. Just kind of get cleaned up here a little bit, because our inventory is a complete and utter mess. Fine soldering, I guess goes there technically. And then glass dust will go here. Raw rubber dust I would put there, I think. Okay, let's check on the bees. No queen. What? Wow, it finished and then, like, had a weird visual glitch or something? I don't know what that's about. How are you guys doing? No comments yet? Yeah, we'll probably have to go out do some hive hunting. I just don't think we have enough queens. Let's go do that right now, actually. We'll grab our scoop. And we'll head out and just grab a bunch more queens and get them breeding so we can get some comments more quickly. Otherwise, this could take forever. We also need to get a lot more commons because breeding beyond common is going to take a while. It doesn't really matter this time either whether we get meadows or forest hives. Just preferably one of those two. I do not remember where we found those meadows and forest hives. I think it was more to the west. We'll just run around for a bit, see if we get lucky. I would also like to get a new horse at some point, considering that we accidentally killed the other one. It would be nice to be able to get around easier. Yeah, we're gonna stay far away from those guys. Do not want to fuck with dudes that could probably one-shot me, knowing how this game is. Not seeing many more hives. Why am I getting so many chicken corpses? This can't be good. Okay, we're in Wintry Hive Zone. Shit. Maybe that's just those hills, though. I don't know if this is considered snowy hive territory. I wander into the shield right next to us. See if we can find some forest hives. I don't even remember where we got the horse originally. It kind of just like it popped up out of nowhere, from what I remember. I go back into the earlier streams and see if I can figure out when I got him. Oh, moose? Ooh. What the fuck? The hell is a Valiant? How do you even... Okay, I guess I'll take it. And try... I don't know how you would get a Valiant drone. I'm assuming it's a random chance thing. So we'll have to... I just try breeding with a bunch of random drones. And then hope we can preserve the traits. Nighttime map? What? Oh, right. I forgot you mentioned that before. Use that. It says there's one directly in this way. Thank you, my god, I completely forgot about that. It looks like there's two hives there. They don't look like Meadows hives, though. Hopefully they're forest hives and not those weird, like, unusual hives or whatever it is. It still mostly works? Yeah. I think that's what we used to do the tropical hives, right? And it was still relatively effective. Probably only need like a couple more though. Then we'll run back and just get some more common guys going. Okay, it's saying there should be like one right here. Unless it's gaslighting me. Oh. Is that a stupid unusual? Is that a normal doodad? Forest Hive, cool. Yeah, so that one did not show up on the map. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's gonna be a curious hive. Damn it. The one it's saying is back here. Ah, it's this guy. Yep, okay, yeah, so the ones in the trees you, like, cannot see at all. Only the ones on the ground. But I think we have enough princesses for now. I mean, we're gonna, like, double the amount that are going for common. Shine's light on? Yeah, exactly. So the game doesn't actually render it. Oh my god. Run away, run away, run away. Ooh, no. Give me that. Yoink. Alright, whenever we go out doing anything, I'm gonna try to remember to pick up hives as we see them. Should totally download the 1 out of 10,000 chance every second for Withered Foxy jump scare. I would, because that would be funny, except I'm not gonna do that. It's more forest drones. I generally like to keep my streams in such a way that people can relax to them and kind of just watch them in the background or listen to them in the background. And I think having a Wither Freddy jump scare would very much ruin that effect. So kind of based we got a cultivated drone. We'll just go straight for that guy then. Kind of went right past the common dudes. Cultivate, you're further along with bees than I am. Yes, I am the bee man. And God said, let there be bees. And there was. I grab all of this and bring it over. Okay, next infrastructure thing I want to do is deal with this goddamn dirt barrel. We're just going to make a bunch of pistons. It's starting to annoy me. Just a tad bit. Water lily, where the hell did that come from? Okay, let's get these rocky princesses going. We'll just use... Actually, I think we have extra rocky drones, right? From this? Yeah. Use these guys and get all these going. Cool. How we doing? Being chillin'. Okay. Let's go grab some blocks and we'll just build while we wait for all the bees to do their thing. I'm not gonna lie, I think Z-Tones is one of the best mods ever. The blocks are so cool, and you can just scroll to get the different colors. It's so good. Just like quality of life stuff is an easy 5 out of 5 for me. Considering that like most modern mods don't do quality of life at all. Their things just shit and they kind of accept it, which I hate. Right, but I don't like... Honestly, I don't think it needs to have every block imaginable. But, you know, exactly what you said. For what it has, it's beautiful. I'll say probably my favorite modern block mod is Chipped. That one is absolutely goated. It's just chisel, but better. In every possible way. Okay, now we gotta build this up. Just had a cool idea. Basically, a ton of grayscale blocks of varying textures, and you can dye them like leather. That would be cool. I always wish you could do that with wool, right? Like, it doesn't make sense to me that you can do any color on leather, but then you can't do any color on wool. Like, genuinely, just all the different like color blocks, like shulker boxes, wool, concrete. All those should just like have infinite colors. There's no reason they shouldn't. The way I see it, at least. They've already got the code working for leather armor, so why not just expand it into everything else? Alright, let's sleep so mobs don't punch us in the booty. Oh, That's not what I wanted. Okay, we're taking a little bit too much fall damage. I do not want to die. So we're gonna do this side while we heal. Okay, maybe even that would be too much of a dip. Okay, no it isn't. I think we're like just under the threshold of what would be enough to... Yeah, just enough to start taking damage. Okay, now I gotta remember which block I'm building up on. I think it's this one. Bro, why is healing in this game so goddamn slow? Sometimes I'm clicking too fast. I'm only trying to do 2 blocks here, but... Ah, I did it again. Okay, that extra thickness I think just makes it look a way bit nicer. Try and just get the shape down a little bit better. Cool. I like that more. That extra thickness looks good. I could beef it up here, but then I think it just look funny. I don't know how I would do it to make it not look funny. Why are you rummaging through my junk drawer?
Pierce through.
Don't do it yourself. You're gonna ruin your wallet.
Can you help?
Oh shit, we got a cultivated queen. And we got a common drone. Oh shit, we got another cultivated queen. We're getting lucky here. Lucky as hell. So we got 2 cultivated queens. These guys are still going well. Some more common drones. Start breeding this guy with the common drone. Try and get him to go common. Ooh, common princess. There we go. Oh, cool. That gives cocoa clumps. Okay, we need a forest. Actually, we can just grab a common drone for this guy as well. So, where's this guy? Oh, yeah, we need to sleep. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here is get in the basalt trim for this.
I'm trying to stick this to here so I don't lose it. So every time, so and this to this, and this to this, so it's all one thing.
Unit. Okay. I see the vision.
But how? Duct
You're an
tape.
engineer, figure it out.
Duct tape.
Yeah, pretty much. I am yet to find a problem that cannot be solved with
Huh?
duct. I am yet to find a problem that cannot be solved with duct tape.
Mm.
trying to get this to look a little more curvy. Because it's not quite the right shape.
Ta-da!
That works. Oh, we gotta fix this. That looks not right at all. Hold up. How did I do it over there? Okay, kind of the same problem. Do that. I think that's better. Okay, now we have to try and remember how to replicate it over here. Okay, so this comes out like this. Ugh. That's basically the same. It comes out like this. I think it's just like that. What? Okay, now I want to get the sort of black layer going around the edges, like some kind of trim. Not really sure what block I want to use for that. I haven't experimented too much with it. So we're gonna have to fuck around for a little bit. My first thought was the abyssal stuff. But I kind of want to use a different material. Maybe deep slate. We have a really good amount of deep slate, so let's check what we can chisel. Can we chisel with this? I don't think we can, actually. We have in here. We could do the deep slate tiles. I kind of like the look of those. Let's try that. So tiles are made from bricks, bricks are made from polished, polish is made from that. 1, 2, 3. Let's make a full 4 stacks of this stuff. And tiles. Tiles, there we go. Okay, let's try this. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's get our glass dust and get this blown inside of the smelty boy. I forget which thing it is. I think it's just the block mold. That makes sense, yeah. Problem is the block mold's over here, so we gotta grab that. Boop. So Stardust, we have gotten the second layer of blocks down the little forestry area. We have And I sort of reshaped it to try and make it look a little more circular and make this a little smoother. So now I'm going in and putting a deep slate trim around it, sort of on top here. And then we will have a set of glass that we put in on top of this. So my goal with this is to try and shake up the block palette a little bit while still keeping some stuff from the original. So we're going to have the dark oak planks, we have the abyssal at the bottom. But to try and save on some of the abyssal stone, I'm trying out deep slate here. We'll see how it looks. Okay. So the plan for the inside is we're gonna kind of just leave the trim the way it is. But on the outside, it's gonna look a little different. So plan for the outside, it's kind of hard to see. We're gonna have this come out like a block. Just to have a little bit of an overhang. And we'll have to blend that in with everything. I do like the look of it. I am happy with the results there. I'm not going to put that princess into this one just yet. I want to see if we can find a common doodad, common drone. Oh yeah, we got cultivated queens. I don't know if you were there for that. Toronto, I think we also got one common queen. We've got 2 cultivated queens. Why are we getting so many water lilies? Where the hell are those coming from? Insane, indeed. Luck of this entry, my guy. Okay, we're going to turn all this into clear glass. Alright, let's also sleep. There we go. So the plan is to bring these up all the way to the top. I'm really struggling with this. There we go. So in terms of placing the glass, we're going to, because we're going to have like the overhang here with one set of blocks, we're going to inset this here. So we're just gonna go around and place a very, very rough outline of this. Okay, so that is the rough outline of the glass. What I want for this is to be a kind of like a dome type of thing. I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but we're gonna fuck around with it a lot. I'm also realizing now that having some kind of silk touch might be good for this. Or is there like a specific tool you can use to pick up glass? I might have to figure that out off stream, actually. I'm now realizing that's going to be a big issue. It's going to be a little bit of glass. Yeah, just a tiny bit. That's why I want the sifter for all the flint. Okay, we got some commons actually locking down. Okay, so I just need to get 2 common ones to stick. And then 2 cultivated to stick. Save the cultivated for now. How's it going, Thaigon? Just passing by to say hi. Cool, man. Hope you're having a good day. We have B. The B is going. Let's do the dark oak real quick. I did mess around a little bit in creative with exactly how I want this to look. So what we're gonna do is, actually, I think I should have some, do I have pre-strip logs? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So how I want to do this is we're going to strip it in here and then pick it all up, and then we're going to shape it into slopes. Do I want to do glows? No, I think I'll just do normal slopes. Yoink. It's like 2 a.m., so you're gonna go sleep now? Alright. Good night, sir. The building is cool. I like it. Thank you. Doing good building, man. Thank you. Yes. Yes. I really want this to like not look like shit. So I'm spending a lot more time than I normally would on building. And I'm actually having fun with it. So. Probably gonna stick with it, to be honest. How I think I'm gonna do this is we'll leave one thing of the agon or whatever the fuck it's called. Peace. Adios. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we need to take that one back. Boink. I'm stripping twice as fast. Dual-wield stripping. Sounds really weird out of context. Why am I switching? I can just... There. There's like fucking demon music playing in the background. Alright, last one. Bam. 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 Okay. That is done diddly unzip. There. Check the bees. Yes, we are shitting out cultivated drones now. Awesome. Anything else ready? Okay, we have Valiant Princess, Valiant Drone. Awesome. Tons of Valiant stuff. That's exactly what we want. Let's put another one in there preemptively. Okay, so that is the dark oak pillars done. I have been messing with some other details, specifically in the four corners. I think I'm gonna have something. I'm not really sure what though. That still needs a little bit more experimentation to figure out exactly what I want to do. But yeah. So now it's just a big thing of getting a shitload of glass. Some of the stuff away. Okay. I think that's going to be the end of the stream for today, though. Can't fit everything in there. We'll probably start off next time trying to fix our barrel situation, because we need a lot more barrel upgrades. But we made some really good progress today. I mean, bees are fully up and running. We redid all the infrastructure for the power system, so fingers crossed we shouldn't have any major issues in terms of powering our machines for the rest of LV. We still have some stuff to do with barrels and hoppers and conveyors, but none of that should be too bad. Um, so yeah, I think next time we're probably going to start off right off the bat, just trying to get polyethylene so we can get the sifter. And then that sifter will probably provide all the flint for this glass because we need an absolute shitload of glass. So, yeah. Cool. I'm very happy with the progress for today. So, with that, I want to thank all y'all for watching Stardust. Thanks for chatting as always. Great talking to you. And we will be back on Thursday at 9 p.m., just as we always are. All right. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.